Welcome back. This is Fantastic Pains and How We Hide Them. I'm not Chris.
And I'm not Karina.
But we're here together.
As usual.
For more fun times and
shenanigans.
If this is your very first time watching, welcome to the party. This is our sibling duo podcast / YouTube channel about life with chronic and invisible illnesses, including those that are mental and emotional.
Because I'm mental and she's emotional.
Yeah.
You can find us on YouTube, most podcast platforms except for Apple, and you can even join us on Discord,
yes,
where we do our live streams on Friday and Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So join the community, hang out, learn things, don't learn things. It's all good.
Yeah. And always let us know if there's something you want us to talk about. We take comments. We like those. Great times. Alrighty then. I don't know. Do you want to even do a recap, or you just want to the episode is the recap?
The episode is the recap, but we
That's
can
what I'm
start with
thinking.
the recap.
I just wanted to make sure, okay?
She just doesn't know.
I'm in a mood.
No, you're not. Comparatively speaking.
He's in a worse mood.
I'll explain too.
A better,
I'm in a way worse mood
stronger,
than you. Nope.
more
She doesn't even know.
hateful.
Start your week.
Okay.
Start yapping. Start your yapping.
All right, it's time for the weekly recap.
Yap.
I hate that. Stop. He's like, I hate the word yap.
I do.
I'm going to use it repeatedly.
Everyone else does, so I use it to fight them off.
No.
Fending them off. Stay away.
Fighting fire with fire.
Mm.
I don't remember.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been a long time. So, okay, let's start there. Biopsy came back.
Mhm.
Officially have small fiber neuropathy.
Ding.
Which is really good to know because that affects all kinds of systems
Mhm.
and also will help you on your road for
Hi.
having the diagnosis and the correct treatments and
Yeah.
things as we move forward. So that's interesting. I am moving away from Kaiser.
Mhm.
So we're going to United.
She's not moving. You're literally not moving, but you're moving.
Yeah.
You're transitioning from Kaiser.
Right. Oh, and we're done with low dose naltrexone because it didn't do
Anything. Nothing.
At all.
I just got to watch her suffer for 3
Nothing.
months. It was
wonderful.
No,
I liked it
it
a
wasn't.
lot.
I hated it.
That.
that was the worst time.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
Hi.
So.
Oh, good
Go
boy.
show.
We have a cat on set. Sorry.
He's being ridiculously cute.
Hi,
too.
buddy.
He's
like, hey, look at me.
stupidly
Meow,
cute.
meow.
He's like, look at me yawn and stretch and clean myself and make biscuits and steal the show because we can't stay focused because he's cute. It's hard.
Okay, so she's done with her week. That's
Yeah.
all that she had happen. She was fine.
Yeah,
Fatigue.
We're back.
Yeah, fatigue.
Yeah. We're back on the better medications.
Yeah.
And fatigue has been
Crazy.
unbelievable. I have not been able to move for 3 straight days.
Neither have I.
and
But that
days
could have
before
been
that.
because of me, but I don't know. But
It might have been.
I also
don't
had
know.
fatigue on top of being sick.
We also had storms.
So it was my birthday last week.
It was his birthday.
And I was very sick. Very sick. I had one day where I thought I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then every day after that got worse.
Yeah.
Until yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I didn't feel worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then today I'm functional. Cat's walking around the house yelling. Don't even know what to do with him. He doesn't want anything. I tried. I gave him treats. I gave him food, water, put him outside. He didn't want any of it.
He just is like, I want to be the center.
He's
of
like, I want
attention.
dad. Dad, I want dad. Dad now.
Follow me. Come. Father.
Anyway, so I've been really sick.
Yeah.
Really sick.
He had the fever.
It came and went, and then it would come back, and then it would go away, and then it would come back.
Yeah. And it wasn't even a little fever. It was 103.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah. And you have a tendency to hallucinate.
Not a tendency. I hallucinate above 101.
Yeah.
Is typically how it works. I didn't this time.
Okay.
Because I made a conscious effort to not. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm sick. I'm not going to go to bed. I'm not going to have fever dreams. I'm not going to nothing. I'm just going to focus.
You're the opposite of me, where I'm like, oh, I'm sick. I'll be in hibernation until it's over.
Well, I wanted to hibernate, but if I knew that if I did hibernate, I would have really creepy, horrible dreams.
Yeah, you would.
I didn't want that.
It is how that goes. It's not great.
And I wasn't sleepy until yesterday.
Yeah.
The day before yesterday. So
Well, and
Sunday
you
and
weren't
Monday.
sleeping leading up to being
Oh.
sick.
That's why I got sick, is because I hadn't been sleeping.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule has been so wonky.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to get better.
I like how you call it a schedule.
It's not. My schedule is now not sleep.
It's just like rolling the dice and seeing what happens that day.
Not anymore.
No?
Now it's just not sleep.
Oh, great.
I'm out of Abilify.
Oh, my God.
So I'm...
Sir.
Not only will I be tired, I will be manic and tired. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time for everybody involved.
No. That's not a fun time.
We're all going to love it.
I don't
No.
think so.
I already hate it.
Where the heck's your Abilify, man?
No one's filling it because I now have an appointment with Anna.
No.
So like, we'll wait till Anna does it. And Anna doesn't happen until September? October. No. August. I see her in August.
God.
End of August, though. So like a month. We're going to see if they'll fill it tomorrow, because I go in to see my pain management tomorrow.
That would be good.
Be like, look, we have an appointment with my therapist, and I can't go without this medication. Like, I absolutely need it. Can you fill it this month?
This is important.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Why are you yelling, huh?
Yeah, he's just a noisy boy.
Meow.
Is Bappa not home? Are you yelling at me because Bappa's not home and you miss him?
Oh, maybe.
One of your
the
pack
guy
is gone?
who pretends to hate me, but then does lovely things for me, and it's adorable.
Yeah.
He's very
Good boy.
like typical
Good boy.
the dad who didn't want the dog kind of situation. It's very cute to watch our grandfather with the cat.
But yeah, so I'm bipolar again.
I don't know that's
not treated bipolar.
Yeah.
And I'm still sick, and I feel like crap.
Yeah. So today is just
gripe day.
Bitchin'.
Well, because like we've been trying so hard to get our schedules together to work,
Yes.
and every time something would happen, mainly like you dying.
Yeah.
Because the naltrexone did nothing.
Nope, did nothing at all.
Which threw off all of our recording like times.
Right,
we had to line it up when both of us would not feel like shit.
Right. Well, and POTS has been absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah.
I got my like thigh-high stocking compression stocking
I want
things.
those.
I like them a lot, actually. Like the first day I was like, I don't know if it's just, I don't know if I'm feeling this. But then I went to the store without them, came home and put them on, and was so much better. So
I get to wear thigh highs. That's
stuff.
the important thing.
I'm happy.
Not that I
this.
want to.
He wants to.
I want to wear compression thigh highs. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a great way to stand up and not pass out.
Right? Oh my God.
I'm about that life.
There's a day where I was just like pre-syncope in the store, pre-syncope. Oh, and everybody, there was this guy who thought my husband must have
you
just
told
been
me about
the
this.
fucking worst.
You have to tell this story because I love it.
So I'm in Walmart and we're walking around. We abandoned 2 carts that same day.
Hi.
Because we got to the checkout and we couldn't, and it was just not working. But we're in the like toothpaste aisle and I am going down.
Mm-hmm.
And so I crouch down and I'm like panting and swaying and sweating, and my husband is just looking at toothpaste and he's just looking at me and he's looking at toothpaste and he's looking at me, and this poor guy pulls past the aisle sorta and then kind of backs up and looks at me and is like, and then looks at my husband and is like, he's not.
He was following protocol.
He was very confused.
Well, Randy was following protocol. It was verbatim. He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But it looked like he was abusing the shit out of you, which is the best part.
Your wife is on the floor, you asshole.
Yeah.
So the guy finally pulls away, and I looked at my husband. And I was like, he thinks you're the worst. But yeah, no, it's been friggin' can't move.
Mm-hmm.
No move at all.
No. Can't even, like, do things.
Yeah.
Like, sitting, can't sit. That's not allowed. I tried that a bunch. I was like, I'll edit now. I'll play games now. Mm-hmm. I'll do something with somebody, somewhere, somehow. No. No, you won't. You're going to lay in bed, and you're going to be miserable the whole time.
Suffer.
So I watched... What did I watch? I watched a court of fae and fairies.
Oh, okay.
which is one of the role-playing games.
Mm-hmm.
So I finished that.
Nice.
That was fun.
Is that the one you made me watch?
Yeah, where I was like, they need to get together.
Yeah.
Where if Hobbs didn't get
was
together
so
with LaRue,
cute.
I was gonna be so upset. And they were the whole time they were woodney woney. And then it looked like they fell apart because of Wovey. Wovey shows up and ruins the whole plan because she loves LaRue. But then Wovey gets like life checked, and then and then they go and they kill the bad guy, and then Hobbs is like, I never received those letters of love, and LaRue's like, no, I sent them. Okay, so I guess we like each other. And then they kiss a bunch.
And then they kiss. Now make them kiss.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That was exactly it.
I love that.
That was good fantastic. Though. That was surprisingly good. I was like, I'm just gonna watch it to know it. But I watched it and I liked it.
I'm gonna die. I think I am coming down with what you had.
Maybe.
I've had the most like brutal tickle cough from like way down deep.
Yeah, that checks out.
Ugh.
You got what Jen had. Don't blame me. I'm not a part of this equation.
No, my husband's probably a part of the equation.
Yeah, Randy.
Because they
Fuck
bring
you,
home
Randy.
the same germs because they work together.
And they high five all the time. They won't stop high fiving and not washing their hands.
We've begged and pleaded, and they are just like,
no,
we're gonna keep high fiving.
Well, then Jaime gets involved. There's so many high fives.
That man is just high fiving so many people.
He is. He's kind of a harlot. A Jezebel.
He's making me look bad because I don't really want to.
He's dragging your name through the mud. That's to be sure. But
it's because
That's only because the people will talk. You know what I mean? Like out high fiving that many people, and you're married.
And
what's
you
going
won't
on at
high
home?
five your wife? What?
Right. Like that's
a little sketch.
He's not getting high fives at home, so he's out looking for high fives in life. Like, no, I don't know about that, Chief. I heard that she's into it, but that's just rumors.
It's not like he couldn't have a high five at home. He just
I couldn't have a high five at home.
I hope y'all are enjoying this.
Hi, Go Show.
It's a time.
Come on.
Kitty Boo.
Come on.
He says, no, follow me.
Come up and curl up in my lap and take a nap, you butt fucker. I mean, what? I'm nice to my cat. I'm just sick and belligerent.
Yeah, belligerent is the
Come
name
on.
of the game.
Come
he
on.
says, no, I want you to take me outdoors.
No, he doesn't.
See?
I do the thing and then he gets mad at me.
Watch. I'm going to go put him out.
Put him out. He's
Out
getting
of his
put
misery
out.
and my misery.
He might take you to food, though. You just kicked him out. He's going to sit by the door now.
Booked it.
He's going to sit by the door. He's a butt.
We'll see. If
That
we hear
cat.
him, we'll hear him.
We won't hear him. That's the thing. He's outside now. He's the
He
world's
took
problem.
off, though. He was pretty ready to go.
That's good. I'm glad he can leave me alone now.
Yeah, no. Sick, pots,
And just frustrating upload summer.
yeah.
Like, we've been so out of it.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
Yes. Well, and you not having part of your medications and
Now I have even less of my medications.
Concerta, and yeah.
I'll have Concerta, though.
It's
I
not great.
get to see my doctor. I get Dr. Anna back.
Yeah, which will be awesome.
Finally.
I wish they could do like a telehealth appointment for you.
Yeah. I don't.
Hmm.
I like seeing her.
I meant for like the time.
I know what you meant, but even then
For
it
sake.
would be bittersweet.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'd be saccharine.
I'm excited to be
I'm excited for
In
you to go
pain
to my pain
management.
management class. But you're
you're gonna go with me, right?
No.
Yes.
No, I decided
Yes?
just now that I hate you.
Oh.
And I want you to suffer. So no, actually I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna undermine the entire process. You'll be
He's
like, I have
gonna
EDS,
gaslight
and I'll be
the
like,
fuck out of me in
actually
front of
we
the
got
doctors."
diagnosed with not EDS by my geneticist. He said we don't have it. So that's 1 for and 1 against. They cancel each other out. She doesn't have shit. Just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
I don't have nothing.
And then you'll be like, I had surgeries. I'm like, actually, she just copied the surgeries I had. They aren't real. She didn't actually need those. Those were all cosmetic.
No.
And then they'll be like, well, what about the small fiber neuropathy? She knows how to pay a doctor. You think she's
to punch
dumb?
Holes in my leg and then lie about it.
No, I'm absolutely going to go. For sure.
Good.
I think it'll start when Natalie gets back too, actually, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah, well, my insurance doesn't kick in until 30 days after my hire date, and my hire date is the 1st of August.
Yeah, so Natalie will be back.
So it'll be in September, which means I have to get with Kaiser and have them, like, super duper fill everything.
Yeah.
And they're willing to do it.
Which is the thing.
Really
Okay,
nice.
This is something I didn't know people didn't know.
Huh.
That you can do that. If
Yeah.
you're transferring
You can
doctors, you can
interim.
totally ask them to cover you for the things that are missing,
Mhm.
unless it's a scheduled prescription. And then in which case they can still meet with you to like
Oh.
fill. You could still like, you could do like a follow-up,
Oh.
like call in. Be like, I still haven't had the appointment, or
Interesting.
there are ways to schedule it out,
Yeah.
even though it's a scheduled narcotic or whatever.
You know what's so strange was the way my pain doctor reacted when the diagnosis came back for small fiber.
Yeah, no, it was bizarre.
It was like, they were like,
Oh.
oh, all of that underlying pain that's not psychological pain, that's not being affected by the low-dose naltrexone.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. They also are like, you're out the door, so
Yeah.
they don't have to try and put you in policy and put you.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? You don't have
We
to
can't
follow
be like,
the
oh
form.
my God, you poor thing. Yeah.
Now they can treat you like a real person because you're out the door.
It's true. It's a little more
As
casual.
weird as that sounds.
Right. But I'm ready. I'm excited to see new things, do new things, have new options,
You're gonna do anything?
have actual pain control. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Be able to like have a productive life, maybe.
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Yeah.
ADHD medication.
She's Dr. Anna too. I'm just
Treat
saying,
the fatigue.
she's legit. She'll diagnose you with like, she is not afraid to go in and make you do all the testing right off
Yeah.
the bat.
Oh, I'm diagnosed.
Yeah, but she'll redo it.
Oh, okay.
Just because.
Interesting.
Then no one will argue. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Like when I went in, I did 3 tests. I did
Yeah.
ADHD, bipolar, because it flagged it.
Yeah.
And autism?
Okay.
Oh, and trauma. I had to do a trauma.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Trauma
like the
workup. So I did
childhood
4.
trauma, blah,
But
blah.
I didn't trigger. I wasn't autistic, so
Mm-hmm.
like it didn't flag that. But
Yeah.
everything else, she
Yep.
was like, let's just test for it.
I mean,
And we did it telehealth because
That's
that was
cool.
during COVID.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
So I'm like, I have ADHD, CPTSD,
You have acronyms.
and then the EDS.
You have many.
and then the POTS.
You have some acronyms.
And then the small fiber neuropathy.
yeah,
It's not an acronym, though.
SFN
It can
is.
be SFN.
Everyone knows about SFN,
Right?
the San Francisco narcissist.
But it's not super uncommon within EDS. So
No, it's not.
at
Narcissism isn't really attributed to EDS. If anything, I think we're less narcissistic, but there are EDSers that are
Oh, yes,
narcissistic.
there are.
You see them online. Look at me using my disability for attention, and you disgust me.
He said. On
There's
his
raising
podcast.
awareness, which is fine,
I
but then
know.
there's like clout chasing. Oh my God, you guys, it's so horrible. This thing happened to me, and I have EDS, and you don't know what that is. Let me
That's-
tell you about it.
That's like if we got on and we decided to like throw a leg over your shoulder and then just
Look at these cool party
not
tricks.
talk about it for a while and then be like, oh, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you haven't noticed.
We like to set
but-
examples by living it.
Yeah, well, it's the
Be in
only
it.
way to be.
Yeah.
It's like you live or you don't.
I don't feel
Those
well.
are your choices. I'm so sorry.
I realized I'm not feeling good when I closed and opened this for no reason.
Yeah.
I was like, why did I do that?
It's the like something is going to help. Well, if you look at my leg right now,
Yeah.
I am.
I
trying
saw
to-
that and was like, that sounds like a great
I'm
idea.
pulling the pressure from my hip because this hip has been out for
I keep
days.
closing and opening the AC. It's pretty
it
fun, actually. Would recommend.
has like resistance.
It does.
Wait.
Oh, she has the fidget cube. No, she doesn't. She lied.
Kube. Owie. That's why I was doing this. Because my pelvis hurts a lot. Oh, that's the other one, is I've had that like, okay, so I'm so sorry for those of you who didn't want to know this, but I have this horrible sensation in my pubic bone where it feels like someone is just prying it the hell apart.
Well, if it's shaped this way, it feels like this is happening in the back.
Yeah. No, in the front.
Oh, God. So it's like both.
Like the pubic bone.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual pubic
It's
bone
splitting.
is what hurts, and it feels like it's being pried apart.
Yeah. Blech.
I don't like it.
I don't have that, thank God.
And then I've had like really nasty stomach cramps.
She gets all of the birthing symptoms without having
I don't
birth.
know why.
That's why I'm glad I'm a man with EDS and not a girl with EDS, because I don't have to deal with that
So everybody's like,
shenaniganry.
are you sure you're not pregnant? Or like, oh, I had that when I was pregnant. And I'm like, shut up, Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm not pregnant. I have EDS. My body doesn't like to be together. It's like a herd of zebras, actually.
I want to play games.
My body itself is only mooshed together for the sake of being
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Your hip only wants to be camouflage, and then when it's not, it's in pain.
No,
Yes.
it's in pain no matter what.
No, it's not.
No?
I'm telling you about
Oh,
your pain
okay.
now. Remember?
Please
I'm the
do,
man.
man.
I'm the man.
Tell me about my pain, sir.
Well, you see, it's probably just your period.
I don't have those anymore.
I'm pretty sure all women have those now. So,
No. Like they didn't before.
I'm pretty sure if it's not that, then you're just feeling anxiety. So let's just call it a day.
Anxiety's my trigger.
Go home and clean your kitchen for your husband. Make him dinner, and you'll feel better in the morning. Could you imagine?
I'm trying.
You don't have to, because you're women and that happens to you. Sorry, I've seen that happen a lot, and it really bothers me.
It's irritating.
Ugh, doctors.
Yeah.
I'm not medicated, by the way, so I'm gonna be a lot more flippant if we keep going.
I mean,
if you like this, keep watching. If you don't, I'm sorry, your ears are gonna bleed. It's not
your
my
ears
fault.
are gonna bleed. I don't know. It's.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm trying to think of the most like misogynistic thing I've ever heard from a doctor. Was probably
You've genuinely heard
the man who
hysteria.
was like, yes, the man who was like, you're gonna be a professional patient if you keep going.
Yeah.
You don't need to know what everything is.
Yeah.
But if you keep looking for answers, you're going to be a professional patient. And I'm not going to tell you what the answers are anyway. Even though I suspect that it might be small fiber neuropathy.
Yeah,
but I won't tell you that.
No, you'll have to read about it a year later.
No, I'll wait for somebody else to find it in my record.
Right. A year later, though.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other part, is they don't put their notes out.
Mm-mm.
And so you don't necessarily know what's in it.
They do when you're not in Kaiser.
Good.
Just saying.
They're going to hate me. And then they're going to kick you out because they hate me so much.
I can kill her, right? Like, that's acceptable as long as there's one of the two of us, we're fine. Like, you're allowed to murder a sibling. I'm fairly
Technically, it's like
confident.
yourself, so yeah.
It's like suicide, which is only illegal in most states.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, it is. And I'm not Catholic.
If you live and they arrest you, is that really better?
Yeah, you showed them.
Be like, oh, we want you to live. Go to jail.
Live in jail now.
Pay a lot of money.
Pay a lot of money.
And then we're going to commit you for a while.
Commit them to the bit.
Commit them to the bit.
Yeah.
Yes. Bit. Commit.
What's
the
going
bit.
on out there?
Nothing.
I'm hearing noises.
Ow.
Oh, it was your rattling hip bone. That's what I heard.
Could be. Ow.
I really wish that didn't happen.
What?
The hip thing. Like,
oh.
It's so unbearable to watch. Because I can feel it. Like, I can imagine the feeling of my hip bone separating.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Well, and it doesn't just feel like it's like floating apart.
No,
like
it's...
where like your ankle can feel like you can,
Yeah,
where you can feel it right on the edge before it separates. It's not like that. It's like somebody is very forcefully trying to open the bones.
Yeah.
I'm like, that hurts. And then my therapist was like, have you heard of burning crotch syndrome? And I was like, that's not what that feels like. And also, that's another pregnancy thing.
Thanks, Doc.
It's not burning. It's
No.
like sharp, horrible stabbing pain. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't like having a body. It's irritating.
Yeah. Yeah.
This flesh prison is bunk.
It's the one you got.
Don't like it.
This is what you got this turnaround.
Is it weird that that's a thought that I have a lot?
No.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, maybe next time will be normal.
I mean, just don't be a douchebag and maybe you'll get a better body.
I don't know if that's how it works.
That's how it translates. That's how you translate karma into modern society. Don't be a douchebag, get a better body.
It's not the karma that I'm thinking about.
No, it's not. That's why I said it to remind you.
He's like reminding me. He's like,
don't be a douchebag, get a better body. Simple.
It's tattooed on my wrist.
I write it there.
Choose kindness, get a better body.
Yeah.
Confuse everyone I've ever met. And then explain nothing when people ask.
That would be a douchebag move, and that gives you bad body.
No,
yes,
that's chaos.
yes.
Chaos different than douchebag move.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not chaos.
Chaos is great.
That's
chaos
not chaotic.
Is wonderful.
That
yes,
is,
it is.
That is absolutely
It will
the antithesis of
confuse
chaotic. Here's the thing I intentionally put on myself in some form of manner to follow a rule that will confuse people. That is not chaos. It's not random. There's nothing random about it. Literally, you're picking something out, putting it on yourself, and it's not random.
The not explaining to people.
That's not random. That's a douche move. It'd be random if you did it sometimes.
Children are screaming. Okay, so I will randomly select people to not tell.
Thank you. Yeah. That's perfectly chaotic. Otherwise, it's a douche move.
I just want them walking around wondering for a while. I want that to I want that to sit in their brain and have them try to puzzle it apart for just an
be awkward, like not ask.
Amount of time.
Be like, is it rude to ask? Like, should I just not? I can figure this out. It means something, right?
They're in the shower 3 days later, just staring into the abyss, thinking about what you tattooed on your arm. Mm-hmm. What does it mean?
Okay, I'm down with that.
See?
But you remember, it
this
has to be
what
random.
I'm after. Yeah. Okay.
Can't just do it to everyone. And not
well,
everyone.
It has to be somebody with enough like critical thinking skills to actually like.
Well, that's just having a bar, right? Like
going
as long
through
as it's
more than like what's that?
Well, they reach the IQ test level where they're allowed to know. Then it's random if you tell them or not.
Got it.
Right.
So we have to give them like a Sphinx puzzle.
No, we just have to ask them a simple question and see how they answer it. And when they answer it like an idiot, you go, oh, okay.
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 That's how you just meet people randomly. You're like, hi, my name is... You give them the question.
Yeah.
They fail and you go, oh, okay.
Okay.
And then you leave. That's it.
It's usually some flat earther bullshit. Or, you know. Is the moon real? It's a hologram from the 70s? Excuse me, from the 70s? Sir.
We had holograms in the 70s?
Well, apparently. And the moon wasn't around before that.
There's never been a
There's no record of the moon.
No.
Everything else has been CGI'd in. Especially on, like, you know, hieroglyphics and whatnot. There's no god of the moon.
If you dig far enough down beneath the dirt, you get to the, like, plaster layer.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, the base of the stage.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The set that we're all living in.
Yep, the Truman Show.
Yeah.
We're all Truman Showed.
Oh, fuck.
I have horrible branding in my Truman Show. Like Pepsi and now Dutch Bros because Starbucks fucked up.
Starbucks did fuck up.
So like...
And yeah, fuck you back, Starbucks.
Am I sponsored by electronic companies? Because I haven't gotten electronics in a while. Maybe I need to re-up my subscriptions or...
Squashmallows.
Squashmallows? Looks like off-brand Squishmallows. They're like
the posh.
They're little like
they're the
more oblong and kind of off color.
Like squash, like the game.
Yeah, squashmallows.
Squashmallows.
I don't like squashmallows.
I don't like anything. Except for you.
Oh. I'd say that's random, but
I
it's
was like,
not.
how do you feel about that?
I feel fine about that. I feel shitty about everything else.
Yeah. It's fair.
Everything
Is
else.
it time to go?
You wish.
It
She wishes.
It could be time to go.
Could
He
be an
said
early
he wanted
episode.
to play games.
I
And we've just been off the rails here.
told you it was a
today.
complaining episode.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Which is fine. Like, I'm all on board for this, but I also want you to be able to do what you need to do
What I need to do is
when
like
we're not feeling great.
dye a shirt into a blue color so that I'll look matching with my wife.
Ow.
That's what I need to do.
It's like every time my husband's like, is there anything I can do? I just go, end it, kill me now. Just, and he goes, I don't think I can do that. And I'm like, why not? And he's like, it's kind of illegal. And I'm like, wow, you don't love me at all.
There are loopholes to that, actually. If you wanted to get up in his grill about it and really prove a point that might end your marriage, you
will it end in my death?
No, it'll end in the death of your marriage and the
Oh.
knowledge that he could have killed you legally.
He used to do this thing where don't take any of this seriously, okay?
This is
He used to get all up in my space, like over my shoulder, and whisper in my ear and go, I am so much stronger than you are. And I would just be like, and he'd be like, good night. I'm like,
That's fantastic.
oh my God.
I love that.
Yeah. I am so
much
much
stronger.
stronger than you are.
It was like he had to warn you before you got too full of yourself at nighttime when you would murder him. He was like, preemptive. I'll beat her
Just
to
so
it.
you know.
Little reminder that you can't kill me. I could kill you. That's beautiful. That's love. That's what that is. That's love. Yeah, we could.
Wouldn't you? Shouldn't we?
Shop.
Haven't you? Haven't haberdashery?
Just die.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I just don't like this anymore.
It's time to say goodbye. We love you.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out. It's gonna devolve into nonsense. So do the things. Take your meds. Do it. Do it now. Stop. Ow.
That's why you take your meds, so you don't end up like her. Eat a snack because you are a snack.
Yes. Hydrate or dihydrate. Drink some water.
And then go outside. Enjoy the grass or the sun or maybe small portions of those things. You know, in moderation, they say. I don't know. If it's raining,
Cut a half slice.
touch some rain, I guess.
Go touch some rain.
Yeah, gloomy. You sit there and pine at the window. Why don't you go outside and actually experience it? Get out there. Show them that you're in charge. No one handles your depression like you do.
Research for your next fan fiction. Go stand in the rain.
Research for your next fan fiction.
Cry
Kiss yourself in the rain.
Kiss yourself in the rain.
That's the only way to know what it's like. And what else?
On that note.
If you're bipolar, which I definitely am, maybe check in with yourself. Are you manic? Because I am. God, am I. And it's not going to stop.
Oh,
Ever.
that's okay, though. We like you.
Yeah, I like it.
Just fine. No, you don't. It's
Love
all
it.
right.
You stupid bitch.
Our AC doesn't want to run for very long. It turns itself off. And he doesn't like that very much. So, all right. We love you. It's time to go. This is not going well anymore. So, yeah, be kind to you. Be kind to others. And we will see you in the next one. Bye. Go check out Chaos and Conversations.
Do it. They know what's going on. They recorded before the illness. Before I ran out of meds. They were different people. better people.
Swap the episode.